My name is Joanne Wiles and I'm a Senior Community Nurse with the School Nursing Service in Warsaw. And welcome to the Healthy Lifestyles Workshop. So, what do we know about the School Nursing Service? The School Nursing Service consists of qualified school nurses who are school nurses who've had additional training in child health and wellbeing. And they work in a very large team with staff nurses, nursery nurses, support workers and admin staff. The school nursing team support children and young people from reception right up until their 19th birthday. Young people who have disabilities or additional needs can access our service up until they're 25. And our team provides advice, support and help with a wide range of physical and mental health problems. You can access our service by contacting our single point of access, and we're available Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 on the number there. We offer a confidential service. We offer advice and support. We also have a text messaging service which allows parents and carers to contact us anonymously, and the number is F2. So, what is a healthy lifestyle? According to World Health Organization in 2017, a healthy lifestyle is a way of living that lowers the risk of being seriously ill or dying early. And it consists of eating a balanced diet, including drinking water, exercising daily, getting enough sleep, not smoking and only drinking in moderation, and managing your stress. But why is it important? Whilst not all health conditions are irreversible, the risks associated with many can be greatly reduced by living a healthy lifestyle. We know that overweight can lead to cardiovascular problems, type 2 diabetes, and hypertension. But did you also know that it can lead to mental health issues, poor oral health, vitamin D deficiency, and iron deficiency too? So let's think about children's weight. What is a healthy weight? Well, we know in Warsaw, in reception, a total of 24.1% are overweight or obese, and this equates to nearly a quarter of reception children. In year 6, the total rises, and it's then 39.8% of children who are overweight or obese, which is a third of pupils. Warsaw take part in the National Child Measurement Programme, and this is a continuation of your Red Book. Nationally, children are weighed in reception and year 6, but in Warsaw, children are additionally weighed in year 4 and year 10. All measurements are taken in a private room in school, and then the BMI is calculated, and parents can opt out of this process. So what is BMI? BMI stands for Body Mass Index, and it's a measure that uses height and weight to work out if your child's weight is healthy. For adults, an ideal BMI is between the ranges of 18.5 and 24.9. And for children and young people aged 2 to 18, the BMI calculation takes into account age and gender, as well as height and weight. Overweight children are thought to be at an increased risk of a variety of health conditions, and they're more likely to be overweight as adults. A child's BMI is expressed as a centile to show how their BMI compares to children who took part in the national surveys. For example, a girl on the 75th centile is heavier than 75 out of 100 other girls her age. So we're now going to look at some myths about weight. So the first one is, I'm not overweight, I'm just big boned. Some people do have bigger skeletal frames, but this doesn't have a big impact on weight. An adult skeleton actually only weighs between 4 and 8 pounds. So as you can see, there's no such thing as big boned really. It's just puppy fat. Children are more likely to keep putting on weight rather than growing out of it at their growth spurts. Okay, so it may be that at times in their life they are heavier than at other times. Obesity is caused by fast food. No single category, food category, causes obesity. It's a combination of not eating that balanced diet and not exercising. Obesity is caused by too much screen time. As the one before, obesity is not just the screen time that causes it, it's because they're less active and they're eating the wrong foods. And low-fat foods are the best option. Low-fat foods may have more sugar and more salt compared to other options, so they're not always the best option. So it's always worth looking at those food labels. Top tips for a healthy lifestyle. We're going to go through each of these in a little bit more detail. So 5 a day, I'm sure we've all heard of the 5 a day. Yeah, this is the amount of fruit and vegetables we should all have throughout the course of a day. A portion is classed as 80 grams or an adult palm. Okay, so all types of fruit and vegetables are included, including frozen, canned, and baked beans as well. Many parents don't realise that baked beans are included, but that can be one of your 5 a day. Cut back on fats. Definitely cut down on snack foods and takeaways. Get crisps and biscuits as treats. And grill or bake food, as it reduces the fat content by as much as 2/3, in fact. Watch the salt. Don't choose products with a high salt content, because this includes things like ketchups, which we don't always think about, cereals, biscuits. These can really be high in salt. And don't cook with salt as well. Use herbs to add flavour to the food instead. Sugar swaps. Swapping sugary snacks and drinks for lower ones can make a difference to not only the calorie intake, but to children's teeth. Swap to water, semi-skimmed milk, or diluted fresh fruit juice instead of things like cola or squashes. Get active. Exercise doesn't need to be expensive, and it isn't just about sport. You could go for a walk, play in the garden, ride a bike, or just put your favourite music on and have a dance around the living room. As long as it raises your pulse, everything can count. Aim for 60 minutes a day, but break it down into 10-minute chunks. It's a little bit more enjoyable then. Do it as a family as well. Adults need to set that example and be a good role model for the children. And me-size meals. Children don't need big portions. They don't need the same size portions as adults. So place a me-size meal for a child, and if they want a bit more when they're finished, they can have a little bit extra. You can go to the Change for Life website for a lot more information about these top tips for a healthy lifestyle. Sleep. Good sleep is really important for your child's physical and mental well-being. Okay, it's a relaxing bedtime routine is really important, and it's a good way to help your child get a good night's sleep. Avoid screens, tablets, smartphones, TVs, and other gadgets. They all affect how easily children can get to sleep. Older children may also stay up late or even wake in the night just to use social media. Try and keep your child's bedroom a screen-free zone if possible. Get them to charge their phones in another room as well, so they're not accessible to them. Encourage them to stop using screens for an hour before bed. Doing something relaxing before bed will also have a good effect on help to promote that good night's sleep. Things like a warm bath, keeping the lights nice and dim, because this encourages the production of melatonin, which we know helps us to sleep. Once your child's in bed, encourage them to read quietly or listen to some relaxing music, or even read a story together. And you could also suggest that your child tries relaxing breathing exercises before bed. This can always help. Sun exposure. Sunburn does increase your child's risk of getting skin cancer, and as an adult, obviously, it's important to keep out of the sun too as much as possible. Sunburn doesn't just happen on holiday. You can burn in the UK even when it's cloudy. There's no safe or healthy way to get a tan, and a tan doesn't protect your skin from the sun's harmful rays either. Aim to strike a balance between protecting yourself from the sun and getting enough vitamin D from sunlight, because that is still important. Spend time in the shade when the sun's at its strongest. Always stay in the shade between 11 and 3 if possible. Make sure you never burn, okay? Cover up with suitable clothing and use sunglasses as well, and a hat. And use at least factor 30 sunscreen, which has also got a 4-star UVA protection. Smoking. For adults, stopping smoking not only protects your health, but the health of the non-smoking family too, and that obviously includes children. Breathing in secondhand smoke increases the risk of lung cancer, heart disease, and stroke. And in children, it doubles the risk of getting chest illnesses, including pneumonia, ear infections, wheezing, and asthma. And they also have 3 times the risk of getting lung cancer later in life compared to children who live with non-smokers. So it's definitely worth thinking about if you're a smoker. And alcohol. There's no safe drinking level. Even if you drink less than 14 units a week, you are at risk of damaging your health. Drinking not only affects your physical health, but your mental health too. And drinking too much can quickly increase your risk of accidents, misjudging risky situations, and losing self-control. If you need any further help about any aspect of yours or your child's healthy lifestyle, or how to keep a healthy lifestyle, you can contact the school nurses on our telephone number here. You can also visit our websites, Health for Kids and Health for Teens. These are national websites, but if you go on, there's a drop-down box which you can click on, and up comes Walsall. Click onto Walsall and it will tell you everything that's available in the Walsall area. School nurses have got an awful lot of information on there about all aspects of your child's health, so please do go and have a look. We run many other websites and workshops as well, so please do come onto the website and have a look at our workshops. See if there's anything else that you'd like to have a look at or to join. Thank you for attending today's workshop.